Bethany. How have you been doing today?
I'm really sick. I have morning sickness, but I'm okay.
Well, it happens when you're pregnant, so don't worry about it. I hope everything gets better with the morning sickness that goes on forever, so it stops eventually. Since the last time we talked, I know that I got hold of your parents, and they came in with you in the last session, and we sat them down. You told them everything that was going on. So while we had that session, did you feel it was more comfortable since I was present there?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how I would have told them by myself, so that was really helpful.
I was there, yeah. It does help when you have a third party involved.
Mm-hmm.
That way, if things go bad, you have that person there to lean on.
Mm-hmm.
Since our last session, after everything, how do you feel about everything now? Has everything calmed down at home, or?
Yeah, I mean, my dad, he's been yelling more than before he learned about the pregnancy, but if you compare it to when he first found out, he's definitely yelling a lot less now, and my mom's not crying anymore.
It's good. Do they feel now that they can accept it, even though it's...
I think so. I mean, I don't know if they fully accept it yet, but they're coming around.
Have you decided what you were going to do? Were you going to put it up for adoption, or...
Yeah, I decided I'm definitely going to keep the baby.
Well, that's good. I'm happy for you. So the next thing I want to talk to you about is your plan. I want to make sure that after this is our last session, so I just want to make sure after you leave and I don't see you anymore, I'm not going to see you because this is our termination. So I'm actually letting you go out there on your own and not seeing me anymore. So what I want to do is I want to make sure you have a plan for everything. So let's see, if you say this is a scenario. Say your parents eventually don't come around, and they eventually don't think they would do this, but if they do end up, if they were to kick you out of the house, what would your plan be? Do you have a plan if that were to happen?
Well, my best friend lives around the corner from us, and so we grew up really close, and her parents have already told me they'd love to help in any way they can, so I think I would go live with her if my parents didn't let me stay with them.
That's good. At least you have someone there to lean on.
Mm-hmm.
You have her she's right around the corner, you can just go straight to her house.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad her and her parents are supportive
Mm-hmm.
of you and you have someone there to support you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any other family members around besides your parents that you told, or?
I have an aunt. She lives half an hour away. I told her about it, and she was kind of upset, but she supports me and everything, and she's really excited about the baby. But I mean, I could go stay with her, but then I don't know how I get to school.
Because you're 30 minutes away, right?
Yeah.
Do you have a car?
Nope.
Just transportation?
Nope.
Okay. Let's see. If that were to happen, if you were to go live with your aunt, does your aunt work?
Yeah, she actually works not too far from the school.
If she doesn't work too far from the school, do you think that would be a way of transportation? If you could ride with her into school, and then after school's over, she can go pick you up?
Probably. She might have to wait around a little while for me and stuff, and I might have to ride into work with her at 5 in the morning, but it could work.
At 5 in the morning, wow.
Yeah.
Do any of your friends have their driver's licenses?
They're working on it. We all just turned 16, so they'll probably have their licenses by the time the baby comes.
Okay. Well, if that were to happen, you have your aunt there.
Mm-hmm.
At least you have another family member there
Mm-hmm.
to help you with that, even though your parents are still, they're coming around, like you said, but if it were to happen,
Mm-hmm.
So, what has happened with your boyfriend? Have you told him at all?
Yeah, and he's not talking to me at all.
Not talking to you at all? He doesn't even want to be involved?
Right. But you know what? I don't need him.
That's right, you don't. Even if he doesn't want to be involved, then he doesn't want to be involved.
Mm-hmm.
But technically he is involved, because it's 18 years. So he has to help pay for everything.
Yeah, ka-ching!
Yeah. But it's not just on him though. It's on you too. So
Yeah,
Um,
but I'll be excited to get the child support checks. And they're worthless.
that,
Yeah.
that always is a bonus sometimes.
Mhm.
um, have you? I wanted to ask you. Have you started to look for a job maybe to help bring in some sort of income?
I
Some sort of-
mean, I've been thinking about it. I haven't applied anywhere yet. I'm like, who's gonna hire me with a big belly? I mean, like, I'm not showing yet, but
Well,
I don't know.
you have 9 months.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just afraid I'm not gonna get hired, or like, what if I stress out too much and lose the baby, or like, I don't know.
Yeah, you have some concerns with it, but
Mhm.
I'm sure, like, even if you apply somewhere and I'm sure someone will hire you, but if they hire you, you can let them know that you are pregnant, but you can work until, like, a month before your due date or something.
Mhm.
And they can actually allow you. They should allow you to do that, so you don't have to, like, be on your feet all through your pregnancy and just not just totally, like, put the baby there. No. They should do that for you. So if you were to apply somewhere, they do end up hiring you. Just if you go in for an interview, just let them know. They should do that. That's what our system is supposed to do.
Okay.
So if you want to do that, you can go ahead and do that. So you have some sort of income and
Okay.
money involved. So another plan. Do you have any other plans that you would have thought of in any other scenarios?
Well, me and the baby are gonna share a room because my room's kind of big anyway. Because I'm an only child, so me and the baby are gonna share a room, and I have a few years till I go to college. But I think I'm gonna go to the community college and just travel every day. So I still want to go to school. I don't know what for, but I want to make a good life for me and the baby.
Yeah, you want to set a good example for your child, right?
Yeah.
Good example, yeah. Since you decided to keep it, are your parents actually, if you were to still live with your parents, they don't kick you out, do you know if they were willing to help you out with, like, support as of, like, finances for right now?
Well, they said, like, they'll help, but they are going to keep a tab on how much they spend on me, and they expect me, when I get a job, to start paying them back. So they say they'll help, but, like, they're not really, like, giving me money.
So they are supportive of you actually, like, getting a job to help
Yeah,
yourself.
they want me to get a job.
That's good. I would too. If I was in their shoes, I would want you to get a job just so you have some sort of income coming in.
Mhm.
Because you have 18 years of it.
Mhm.
18 years of doing this for your child, so you want to actually have some sort of income. What would your plan be while you're at school? Would you pay for daycare, or your parents gonna help?
I don't know yet.
You haven't decided on that yet?
I haven't thought about that. Well, I might actually do cyber school or homeschool or something.
Okay.
I don't really like the kids at my school anyway, and then I'd have to see the baby daddy all the time if I was there, so
Yeah.
I'll probably just do homeschool or something.
Do you think your parents will be supportive of that, doing homeschooling?
As long as I graduate, as long as I keep doing my work, I don't think they care. But if I start, like, slacking off, they're going to get really mad.
Yeah. Or here's another option that I just thought of. If you don't want to go to high school anymore, you don't want to see anybody at school, you could apply to get your GED.
Yeah,
If
I
you
could
want to
do that.
That was an option.
I've heard of that, but I don't know anything about it.
Well, if you want, I have some information on GEDs
Okay. Yeah, I take
that I can give you.
Okay.
I have, like, a small little pamphlet
Okay.
on it. There's so much information on it, so if you want, I can give you one of those, and you
Yeah.
can look into that, talk to your parents about it, see how they feel about that.
Okay.
So that way it'd be easier. If you got that, it'd be easier. You can go to college right away after you get that done.
Okay.
So you won't have to wait, like, years anymore. You'd have to just get that done, like, the next year
Okay.
or two maybe, and then you'll be off to college and everything. So
Okay.
I can hand you that if that's something you would like to
Yeah.
look into.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I will give you that after we're open here. Is there any other plans or goals that you have thought of before this session today?
Not really. I mean, I just know that everything's going to be okay. I'm going to be a good example for my baby.
That's good. You want to have that sort of plan in mind.
Mhm.
So you have transportation for school.
Mhm.
If it comes to that, one other thing: if your parents were to kick you out and you went to go live with your best friend, do you have transportation with that?
Yeah,
to school?
her parents give a ride every day, and her older brother. If they don't, her older brother gives her a ride, so I just catch a ride with them.
Okay. Would they be supportive of you like having another small little child in their house if it were to come to that?
I mean, they're like family. I mean, they like would do anything for me, so I think they would.
They would. Okay. So just as long as you have that sort of support, I don't want to ever see you out on the streets with your child or anything by yourself. That's not something I would want for you. I just want to make sure you have a plan for each scenario,
Mhm.
and if you have any trouble with anything, you have my number. So you can always call me. You have my email as well. If you have any questions about anything, you have my email.
Okay.
So what we talked about were your plans and goals for after you leave here, and how everything was going so far. Have plans for your friends and your family, your aunt. If something happens with your parents, you can't live there anymore. So what I would like for you to do is sign a termination form so that